Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uliana. Chinese stocks were mixed on Friday after inflation data raised expectations of stability in Asia's largest economy, while Japan continued to be weighted by strengths in the yen. China's consumer price index rose 2.7% on year in July, slightly lower than a forecast 2.8% increase. Inflation was steady on June and well below the government's target of 3.5%. On Thursday, trade data painted a positive picture of the state of China's economy, which showed better than expected global demand for the country's exports along with the growing imports. The inflation data is another sign of potential stability in the region's largest economy. Chinese stocks were mixed after the inflation data, with Hong Kong Hang Seng Index up 0.3%. Japan's Nikkei slipped 0.1% on Friday, following its 5.5% decline over the last two sessions. The Australian dollar was also held by the trade data, recently at $0.9110 US. The so-called Aussie has been under pressure in recent sessions, hitting a three-year low of 0.8848 earlier in the week. The currency's gains were limited in Australia after the Reserve Bank of Australia lowered its expectations for economic growth and was vague on the outlook for interest rates. The dollar was recently at 96.44 yens, compared with 96.72 late Thursday in New York. Key release today is employment change in Canada. The forecast for the headline jobs numbers calls for a 10,000 position net increase, but this report has a serious propensity for deviating from expectations. In fact, the average surprise factor, the actual released deviation from the consensus survey, is 26,000. We have seen in the past that it takes far less than to generate a volatility response from the currency. Currently, the Canadian dollar is leaning positive, so a strong positive outcome could carry the biggest influence. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.